Hi, so today we are with Zohrab Chong. He is the consultant for enablers. Yeah. Let me get Zohrab to introduce himself. I think that would
Hey,
be.
hi, Tila. So good to see you. It's been a while. Yeah, very quickly, my name is Zohrab. Zohrab Chong. Just call me Zohrab will do. Well, I am the founder of the company called Enablers, and my area is in HR advisory, looking into the processes, looking into culture. In particular, we're looking at the processes and what you can do, learning development, talent management, and performance management. Apart from that, I also facilitate or do training, apart from mentoring. So that's a brief introduction. Someone who's got more than 20 years of work experience now coming out on my own. Yeah,
Thank you so much for the introduction.
most of them.
I have a few questions to ask
Yeah.
today. Um, how can we adopt to the new learning style with this current environment, being virtual and all? How are we adopting to it?
So are you taking from the perspective of the organization?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
from
Okay.
organization perspective. Yes.
Yeah. So for the organization perspective, actually now is the best opportune time for learning to me. What makes me say that? Um, Normally in good times, everyone is busy.
Mm-hmm.
You will need to find things to do. You will have more enough business transaction and things to achieve, and that means you do not have time for learning.
Mm-hmm.
However, now today in this current situation that we are faced with, you actually have more time, and now with all the competitors are slowing down, you actually have more time to learn. However, going back to what is the new norm, the days of the 2 days, 3 days, 5 days program, I will say throw it away. Yeah, I
Yes.
said throw it
Yes.
away. We won't have that
Yes.
time. Be
Yes.
practical, be
Yes.
tactical, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say the current trend is towards bite size,
Mm-hmm.
and this is achievable through online platform like how we're doing our meetup today over Zoom or
Mm-hmm.
even Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and all, ranging from 1 hour, 2 hours to maximum half a day, with
Mm-hmm.
ample breaks in between.
Okay.
That is how learning is going to evolve, and learning doesn't just mean webinar. It can be you watch a video and then after let's come and talk about it. That's also learning. So the whole concept of learning has to be understood in the wider space.
Mm-hmm.
You and I know, Tila, that learning effectiveness, every time we talk about learning effectiveness, is always the 10, 20, 70, right?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
That's actually
Absolutely.
learning, no? And too many times we're all focusing just on the 10, forgetting the 90%. So that's
Mm-hmm.
where I see the opportunity is now here to look at learning in its entire framework and start asking ourselves, an organization, what is learning and where should we start?
Mm-hmm. I think you brought out a very, very important point about seizing the moment now, going and as you said, I think 2 day, 1 night thingy, it was something, a huge thing, having it in a hotel, that was so important to have training. So I guess right now we are looking at cost effective and time effective as well. Yeah.
Exactly.
So when we go with cost effective, time effective, do you think that from a return of training investment, I call it roti lah.
Mm-mm,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
Yeah. So
Okay,
that
don't eat roti canai now. Roti, okay.
roti, yeah. Will people still have the same investment or evaluation on that particular training? Will they still get the same type of return?
Okay. So when we talk about returns, I know this has always been there ever since this whole learning industry came about. Where is the return? So there's so many kinds of measurement that has come into place, right? And
Yes.
those of you in learning fraternity will know we always use the Kirkpatrick model, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and now it's in level 5 as well. Chances are we only get at most level 1 and 2 lah.
Okay.
And that's when then you say CEO asks you, CFO asks you, and first thing on the budget to cut you lah, because you haven't shown anything.
Okay.
So to me, in order to maximize the returns, whether internally run or externally brought in to deliver your program, it goes back to the content. How relevant is the content?
Mhm.
Is it fulfilling the needs of your business people? of your company, not fulfilling the needs of us in HR. Say, I think this is good for everybody. Like, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get this number of hours and let's hope everybody sign up. And when nobody sign up, then say, oh no, what happened? Let's force people to sign up.
Right.
Then
Okay.
money is wasted because whoever that comes, that's not what I want. I'm not going to take it seriously. So there goes your investment in totality. Likewise, if you are someone who have done your, I would say, your research well, you approach your learning programs well, the whole 70-20-10, having a lot of discussion, engagement with the business, all the stakeholders that you have, knowing exactly what's your pain point, then come up with the right solution for the right segment.
Yeah.
And no longer treat it like a mass market
Absolutely.
training or workshop. Be specific, have it small group, so that each and everyone, whoever that's facilitating, the internal one or the external, will have enough time to ensure that the knowledge transfer happens in that session. And what I mean by knowledge transfer, it is not just understanding the NICE framework, the theories around it, but start to practice or make it real by using real work experiences, work scenario, taking on practical skills and do role play. Especially if you talk about leadership program, manager program, the most effective is doing role play. Technical, bring out all the technical tools. If it's laptop, bring out laptop. And if it's a machine, bring a machine to have a replica. Get somebody to get their hands dirty to learn. If you're able to do that to the fraternity out here, you will hit level 3 already. You will hit the level 3 because behavior starts to change. You give them opportunity to learn so that they can apply immediately. And I believe in what the Japanese always say, right? What is it, just in time? I cannot remember the word already. But the just in time concept, the moment, for example, it's appraisal time, you train people on appraisal. If it's mid-year review, you train them on having a feedback conversation. Don't train them mid-year review or performance review in January and expect miracles to happen at the end of the year.
Absolutely.
So then your whole returns is gone. So your roti becomes become a flatbed.
Flatbed.
So that's why I think the returns, you have to demonstrate the behavior change. So the management asks, they are not able to do it better, but training itself is not going to be the one magic pill to cure everything.
Absolutely.
Please do not take it away. Otherwise, please come to me. Everything give to me. I'll become a very rich person, but I won't even want to get there. It is never that. It goes back again to the individual, how much he or she wants to learn and how much he or she is given opportunity to apply. And somebody must give feedback to that person as well. The more that is done, then we will reach or hit the level 4 returns that we always say, results. Results in the business, results in your staff retention, result in your staff being promoted.
Absolutely.
Those are results. So these are measurements that we must also need to know or how to present that this is my measurement of success. Whenever management asks, what is your roti? I show you that.
Wow. Awesome. Profound. Because I had a lot of questions, but you sort of continued answering everything. So I really don't have next question for you. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. It's been a pleasure.
So thank you. All right. See you soon.
See you and do stay safe also.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.